It's so hot. Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Hanging with Janky. I'm so glad you all could join me for this, the 19th episode of Hanging with Janky. And I have managed to do a Hanging with Janky every week since I started my YouTube channel, which means that we are almost on week 20, which means that the 20 for 20 sub goal will finally come to an end. Of course, we have far surpassed that, but we'll get into that later with subs. But I'm super excited. 5 months, almost 5 months on YouTube. And you guys have been so great. You've been watching the videos, you've been liking things, you've been commenting. It's been awesome. Just more. I encourage more of everything. More comments, more messages, more likes and dislikes if you really feel that way. Just more of everything. More interaction. I'm super excited about all you guys. It's so awesome. Anyway, I got my tea here, and I got my notes here, and subs, and the camera's on, so everything's all ready to roll. So without further ado, let's just get started with some channel talk. Woo! Okay, stuff coming up, or not stuff coming up. Stuff that was up this week on the channel. I got quite a bit up. We got Shared Shenanigans Part 2, which is awesome. Part 2 of our prop hunt Gmod thingy. Also, Something for Every Nerd got their stream shenanigans up, or shared shenanigans. Oh, I'm getting all screwed up. Something for Every Nerd got their perspective of Shared Shenanigans up on their channel, so you can check out Noah's perspective, and of course Tom already has his perspective up. Emmy was having some trouble with sound, but she should be getting hers up at some point in the future. I'll let you guys know when she gets hers up, but you can watch the whole Shared Shenanigans now on my channel, and we got some stuff coming up, but I'll take care of that in just a second. Demo day, she remembered caterpillars. Oh, it was such a sweet, mellow little puzzle game. It was so pleasant and nice. Oh, and even the devs were just like, thank you for playing the game. And I'm like, no, thank you. Thank you for making a beautiful game. So you can definitely check that out. The Witcher Part 3. Oh my gosh, this was an ordeal. So here's what happened with The Witcher Part 3. I tried to upload it. And the first 2 times I tried to upload it, it told me that there was some sort of back-end error in iMovie, so I don't know what that was. So then I copied and pasted my whole thing and put it into a new video file, and then it told me that there was some HTTP Google error 1009, and that happened, what, twice? No, one time it was 1001, and then it was 1009 twice, and I think that's just because the internet cut out. Then finally, on the 6th try, it got uploaded. So that is finally up on the channel, and much like the upload process, it was just a lot of me going, what? What is happening? What? But you should definitely check it out, because it's kind of hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Anyway, I think. Fimble-Famble Saucebox. So the first episode of Fimble-Famble Saucebox got put up on the channel. That was a review of Stranger Things. It was mostly spoil-free. It was just, if I did spoil something, it was either something in like the first episode, or I shout spoilers before I say it. So you should be good, but that series is going to be crazy, I can already tell, because it started off as like a solid review, and then about the middle it was sort of starting to flounder, and then by the end I was literally just trying to get things out of my mouth before the timer went off. So that is both a fun hot mess for you to watch, and a lesson for me in trying to manage my time when reviewing things. So definitely check out Fimble-Famble Saucebox, Stranger Things, more of that to come. Next week, I will finally be able to crack open Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, so that might be the next thing up. There are also some other games and TV shows and movies and things I might be reviewing, because there's a lot of stuff. There's always a lot of stuff to review. So definitely keep up with Fimble-Famble Saucebox. I always try to keep that one nice and short, so definitely check that out. It's nice, it's short, it'll just be like 7-8 minutes of your time max. So, Fimble-Famble Saucebox, check it out. This week on Stream Shenanigans, I did Overwatch, except I had so many frame rate drop problems, it wasn't even funny. So I ended up switching to League, but nobody's on League because this weekend is finals for one of the league tournaments. I want to say it's the Oceanic Pro League tournament. The point is that nobody was on. It took forever to find a match, and then we lost the match. But I found out that I'm pretty good at playing Vayne, so I may continue to play Vayne in the future. As soon as I can either unlock her, or at least whenever she's a free-to-play champion, I'll definitely be playing her, because I was on point as Vayne. It was awesome. But anyway, so Stream Shenanigans was kind of this week. There weren't a lot of people viewing, but of course, for next week, you guys can totally come and view, although I have a wedding to go to, so I don't know what I'm going to do with Stream Shenanigans, but I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter about that. So Stream Shenanigans this week, you can watch it over on my Twitch channel. Since it was kind of I'm not sure I'll move it over to YouTube, but you can definitely check it out on my Twitch channel, which I'll post a link to below, because I never bring that up at the end of this, but I do have a Twitch channel, and I'll post a link to it below. Stream Shenanigans. Coming up, stuff coming up on the channel. So there's lots coming up. Undertale Part 4, which I recorded last night. It was kind of a mess. I died a few times. And yeah, it was just sort of a general mess. And there'll be a lot of editing, and I'm sure it'll look peachy keen by the time I'm done. I have figured out, though, that it's kind of impractical on my Let's Plays to do the whole ending thing that I do on here with like and comment and share and subscribe and all that junk. Let's Play should have nice definitive endings. Plus, all of that subscribe stuff and all my links are listed on the closing overlay. So I think I'm really just going to maybe sign out, or maybe not, like, thank you for watching and sign out, or maybe not even that. I might just cut it out at the end, because it feels weird. I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's just something personal I'm working out, but Undertale Part 4 coming up on the channel. Also, The Witcher Part 4, because now they're on the same schedule. So The Witcher Part 4 will be coming out. I still have to record that, but that's coming up, so definitely check that out. Witcher Part 4. Beleaguered! We got some Beleaguered recorded. Pike has been super busy with Ohio Shakespeare stuff, but he just let me know this past week. He's just like, you want to record some Beleaguered? And I'm like, do I want to record Beleaguered? Of course I want to record Beleaguered. Beleaguered is awesome. So we got together and we recorded some stuff, and we even won a couple games. So that's super awesome. It definitely made me feel good inside. Especially the one, it's super exciting. We basically snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, which is spectacular. So sometime in the coming weeks, hopefully at least one next week, Beleaguered will be up on the channel. And that is a very intermittent series because, you know, organizing schedules and things, but it'll be coming up. Shared Shenanigans. So we just finished posting the last Shared Shenanigans. We're already kicking around ideas for the next one. I was just talking with Noah, it's Something for Every Nerd, and also Tom and Emmy, and we're just kicking around some ideas. It looks like we might be recording some Armello later. Armello, which was the fun sort of Game of Thrones with animals board game. We're also talking about some tabletop simulator games, perhaps, and maybe some Dead by Daylight. We're not really sure. We just like kicking around ideas and seeing what sticks and what we can organize between all of us. I just want to let you guys know, because I know that I do Shared Shenanigans with Something for Every Nerd and Emmy K, because they're my personal friends, so they also have YouTube channels, and we can organize it. But I just want to let you guys know that Shared Shenanigans is actually an open invitation to anyone who wants to collaborate with me on a game. So if you would like to collaborate with me, you know, just let me know through messages or on Twitter or on Facebook or YouTube messages or literally anyway. I also have my email, which is listed on my channel, www.jankyshenanigans@gmail.com. Not www. Why would that be a www? The point is, if you want to get in on Shared Shenanigans, just let me know, and I'll totally try to organize a thing so we can all play together, because I love that. It's cool to interact with people. That's part of why I love YouTube and Twitch, is the interaction. So it's super fun, and you know, let me know. Just let me know, you guys. Yeah, just let me know if you want to join Shared Shenanigans. Shared Shenanigans, Armello will probably be coming up soon, and more to come. And it is that time again. Subs. Subs. Yeah, that'll just probably be the permanent intro to this section because I enjoy doing that. So Is this the same mug I used last week? Subs this week. We have lots. We actually have four new subscribers to the channel, which is super awesome. So let's give them credit where credit is due. Oh, and before I forget, my first 50. I have ideas on how to honor you. Particularly, I'm thinking of a very special thing that I can have in the background of future videos to sort of honor you guys. I am working that out. So I'll probably make some sort of video about it. I just have to get the details sorted in my mind, but that will definitely be coming up because I wanna honor you guys for being my first 50 subscribers. So watch out for that coming up on the channel. Now let's honor some subscribers. So this week we have Raven Bishop Gaming. Awesome. They have all sorts of cool stuff. You know, just lots of Let's Plays and things. Lots of Call of Duty. There's a lot of Call of Duty on their channel. Which I think is sort of like their thing, you know? Yes, lots of Call of Duty. So if you like Call of Duty, definitely check out Raven Bishop Gaming. Links below. 2 gamers, 1 PC. Okay, so these guys actually mostly stream on Twitch, so that's the link I'll be putting down below. But again, they just sort of play everything and anything. They're 2 cool guys. I watched a couple of their streams. They seem really fun and interesting, and you should definitely check them out if you get a chance, if you happen to have a Twitch. So, 2 gamers, 1 PC. Definitely check them out on Twitch whenever they happen to be streaming. You can find their schedule, I think, on Twitter, and I think they also have some sort of schedule posted on their Twitch page. So check them out. Golden Tails Geek. Golden Tails Geek. What a wonderful name. It's so spectacular. Anyway, amateur Let's Player. He does all sorts of Let's Plays. All sorts. Like me, I do some Let's Plays, I do some shared multiplayer things. The shared multiplayer things are probably my favorite. Not that I don't love doing Let's Plays, especially The Witcher. The Witcher is awesome. But, and I also do the vlogging thing. But he just does Let's Plays, and he does a good job. He has 264 subscribers. He must be doing something right. Of course, I only have 54, so I must be doing something wrong. Now, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna focus on Golden Tails Geek, who does an awesome job doing Let's Plays. He's a Whovian, which is great. Whovians are wonderful, wonderful people. I can't wait for Doctor Who to start back up. We're going to flip out about it, I'm sure. And all sorts of good things. So definitely check out Golden Tails Geek. I will post a link to his YouTube page, as always, below. But if you get a chance, he has lots of cool Let's Play stuff, and you should definitely check him out. And finally, we have Frag Bashers. They have Let's Plays. I mean, that's most of the channels that sub to my channel, so that makes sense. But they have Let's Plays of all sorts of things. Currently, it looks like they're doing a series about We Fail at Chernaurus Life. I'm not sure what that's about. So, you can definitely check out Frag Bashers Gaming. I will put their links below. And of course, thank you Frag Bashers Gaming and all of the subs that I just mentioned for subbing my channel. I very much appreciate your subbing my channel. And I hope you guys enjoy my content, and I will try to keep putting out more content to keep you all entertained. So, that's subs for the week. Thank you all again for your subscriptions, and keep on subscribing, keep on sharing with your friends. I will try to keep on making good content that you will want to watch. Okay, so it's time to pop on over into geeky news. So what have we got this week? Well, we have a few items, and I'll try to hit them up. We have 3 big ones and then a few little things. So, without further ado, let's begin. No Man's Sky. Okay, so No Man's Sky premiered this week. Of course, everybody was super excited for this game to come out. Unfortunately, for PC players, they've been having tons of issues. Apparently, I don't have... Now, see, I'm going to qualify this. I do not have No Man's Sky. I do not have the money to drop on No Man's Sky, and I have not been able to play it yet. So I don't personally know about these issues that people are having. But here's what I hear. Apparently, there's a big problem with hitching, which is basically dropping frames in the game, so it kind of like skips the video. There's also occasional crashes for some PC players. I don't know, the problems have kind of ranged widely depending on what kind of PC rig you have. So sometimes things are good, sometimes things are awful, and it all kind of ranges in between. The point is that No Man's Sky is having some major problems on the PC port, and they're trying to get it fixed. I don't know, it's sort of one of those things where a lot of people are mad right now, you know? A lot of people are giving it negative reviews on Steam because they were building this up in their mind to be this amazing game, and then there's just been so many problems on the PC. The other consoles it's on, because I think it's on another console, I'm not sure what, they don't seem to be having issues. It's just like a PC thing, but it sucks because so many people like pre-ordered it on Steam, and now they're just sort of disappointed in the whole thing because it hasn't been working right. I don't know a lot about the technical issues of things, but there is an awesome video that Total Biscuit made, his review of No Man's Sky, and his attempt to stream it, and then his review of that attempt to stream it, and of the game in general. I will post a link to it below. You can check that out to find more about the sort of problems that PC gamers are facing with No Man's Sky. Lots of technical, glitchy issues sort of things. And he will be able to tell you more about that. But the main idea is that No Man's Sky is kind of sucking on PC right now. But I assume that the devs are working on trying to fix it, but right now it's kind of like, New Overwatch short. Okay, so Overwatch has got a lot of things going for it. On August 17th, the first season of Overwatch is going to end, apparently, and the next season is going to start in September, I think on the 9th or the 30th. I'm not sure which, but one of those two. Anyway, so the season's going to end, so they'll be giving lots of season end things away. And then they also updated their servers, so they went from a tick rate of 21 to 63. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but apparently it just means the response between when you hit the controls and when the client understands what you are hitting. So it just makes the game more responsive. All I know is that when I tried to stream it earlier, it was dropping frames like it's hot. I think that may have been because they increased the tick rate, and my Wi-Fi couldn't handle that. So the game got better, but my streaming got worse. So that's unfortunate for me. But it's really good for the game because it plays better, which is awesome. But here's what I really want to talk about. So on August 18th, they are releasing a new thing, okay? They're releasing a new short called The Last Bastion, which will be a video that entirely centers on Bastion and his little bird Ganymede. And we will all cry, because that's what Blizzard likes to do to us with their Overwatch shorts. Seriously, I can guarantee you that this will just be like a heart-rending experience. But what's really awesome is that it falls on my birthday, so it'll be like an awesome birthday present for me. So it'll be awesome. I can't wait. Last Bastion dropping next week on August 18th. Gonna be great. So watch out for that. New Overwatch stuff. The Rogue One trailer. So, Rogue One, the new Star Wars movie featuring the Rebels stealing the plans of the Death Star, just released a new trailer where you kind of meet the Rebel crew that's part of the movie, and you also see a few updates, particularly in Forrest Whitaker's character. So Forrest Whitaker's character literally jumps from being like a sort of young shaved head dude to like an old wise sir. I guess they needed that in the movie because they didn't have the old wise character in the movie yet, I guess. But that's definitely what Forrest Whitaker has become in the new trailer. You also have some other cool people. What I'm particularly excited for is K2SO, which is an enforcer robot, an Imperial enforcer robot that has been reprogrammed to help the rebels, and is voiced by Alan Tudyk, who is one of my favorite people. I loved him on Firefly, and I love him in everything he does, so I'm very excited that he's part of it, and in general, it just looks awesome. And of course, the final hook, Darth Vader appeared at the end, which is their way of saying, you should see this movie. You know Vader is going to be in it. And everybody's like, Darth Vader, guys. Darth Vader. So there's that. Rogue One. Something to look forward to. Okay, and then just a few other little news items to round out the day. We have Final Fantasy 15. Another possible delay. Maybe. Gamnesia reported that they have an inside source at GameStop that says that They might be delaying the release of Final Fantasy 15 from September 30th to November 29th. This is unconfirmed. So they're not sure it's going to be delayed another month, but it might be. Anyway, I'm not super surprised if it got delayed. I mean, the thing is, they delay games all the time, right? I mean, No Man's Sky got delayed for like 2 months. And it still turns out it might be crap on the PC. Poor No Man's Sky, it's trying so hard. Anyway, it's unconfirmed, so we'll see what happens, but maybe there's a Final Fantasy 15 delay. Maybe. Okay, so here's a fun one to round out Hanging with Janky on. The Witcher at the Olympics. Cool stuff. So, it turns out that the Rio Olympics are of course happening right now, and there might be some gamers among the Olympians. Russian shooter Vitalana Batsarishkina. I might have pronounced that wrong, and if she happens to see this, I apologize. But she is a Russian shooter in the 10-meter air pistol event, and she is awesome. She carries a Witcher medallion with her. Let me pull up this picture so we can all appreciate how absolutely bamf this girl is, alright? So if you look at this, okay, first of all, she has the Witcher's medallion hanging from her pants, right? And then she just has the pistol out in one hand, and then she just has like her hand in a pocket, and she's kind of like leaning back to one side, and you can't see it, but there's actually a Witcher painted on the part of those glasses she's wearing, because that actually like blocks off one eye, and she's just leaning back like, whatever, I could do this in my sleep. Gold? Alright, whatever. Yeah, she just looks so cool. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, the Russian team has had its problems, you know, but they still have cool people like her. They still got cool people like her, so I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. But the Witcher at the Olympics, it's cool. It's awesome. Go gamers. You can be Olympians. That's right, you can. Anyway, I had some next stuff, but it's all turns out to be rumors and speculation, and it might look like this, and it might have this, and it's all stuff that we've heard for like months and months now, so I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm just gonna wrap it up here. So, if you liked what you saw today, you should definitely hit the like button. If you disliked it, you can hit the dislike button. Comments, positive, negative, you can leave them all below. You should also share, because sharing is awesome, and subscribe, because whenever you subscribe, that means that you like what I do, and I like knowing that you like what I do. You can find me on Twitter at Shenanigans, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Janky Shenanigans. But you know what? More than anything, more than all that stuff, I hope you have a lovely day, or evening, or whatever you happen to be watching, and thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Even one view is still awesome, because that still means that someone out there on the internet likes what I do and felt they should take the time out of their day to watch it. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it so much. And until next time, this is Janky Shenanigans, signing out. I'm going to have to cut so much of this out. Oh my god, we'll get there. Oh, that's gonna be a whole rant unto itself.
Oh look, a room full of explosives.
Fields and farms and woods. And this game tells me that there are no Pokemon.
I just walked off a cliff. That's what we call physical comedy? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Oh, cinnamon. Cinnamon over bee-scotch any day. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.